What the fuck is up, YouTube? On our way to the gym, mixing my pre-workout. Then nice. Gonna shoot some banger ass content today. Got a pole day going on. Haven't seen you guys since
March.
End of March. So I'm wearing a big ass shirt. You can't tell, but I'm a lot smaller now. I'm like 205 pounds. So, but unfortunately I hold it all on my face still. But I'm really a skinny bitch. Updates. Got a PC, so I'm an extra nerd gamer now. Yeah. So Nick and Dennis are 8 weeks out. So yeah, they got that going. I'm just cruising. Everybody just keeps asking me, when are you competing? When Ariel and Nick say I don't look like a bag of dicks. So probably never. We'll catch you at the gym. About to hit our new favorite back movement, the prime row. Bread and butter, the ticket to thick ass back. For all chest supported movements, one thing that everybody needs to really focus on that they don't is keeping your chest against the pad through the whole movement. Too many people are arching up and using not just momentum, but they're also using a ton of lower back. And that's not what you're targeting, you know? So if you really want to hit your back, chest to the pad, drive the elbows, well, depending on what you're hitting. But for us on this, we're really trying to get lats. So see Nick, chest against the pad, full stretch at the bottom, driving all the way through, exploding. So don't let your chest come off the pad. Chest comes off the pad, you're lifting too much. Would you? Yeah. No. That was heavy as fuck. First off, let's talk about the fact that the gym music is now my music. So that is a W. When I lived in Utah, I always got to pick the gym music, and it was sad when I moved here because I was like, never gonna be able to play my music here. Oh, how the times have changed. Started from the bottom. And then I was just telling Nick how stupid it is that these guys are like trying to be transparent, posting their cycles. It's just gonna get like people who are way not even underqualified, but just shouldn't even be, like 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds are gonna be like, they now have access to all this public information that they're now going to take, thinking that it will yield that result. Or on the flip side, then you're honest and they still don't believe you. So it really isn't a winning situation either way. It's a lose-lose battle. So that's my 2 cents. You know, just lift weights, hire a good reputable coach, do your research. That's what you need to do. Stay off the Instagram, stay off TikTok. Bunch of dumbasses that just have a platform. Go, Nick. Good, come on. Look at that knot on my shoulder from today. This is the ticket right here. This setup. This will always be in my back day plan. The day it's not, the end. Don't know what I did. It's one of those things. Hey, too much checking off. Need to switch arms. So this forearm smaller. We're on our second to last posterior movement. Then we'll hit a couple biceps. Arms are slowly coming up. They look at least percentages less shitty than in March. So we got that going.
5% better every month since January. That's pretty good. By the end of this month, 30% better.
Yep. Well, 30% less shitty.
See, at least I'm optimistic. I said better.
your form can't still be corrected and improved. I mean, dude, think about the guys with just insane genetics that train like complete damp towels. They look fucking retarded, you know? So it's like...
But then they get on a better program and they look even more retarded.
Yeah, then they look like Super Saiyan retarded. Check your form, because you can always be getting better. I always tell my guys, if there's an exercise that's causing you pain, just like avoid it. So I would say that. And then I really do like the easy curls, or like a preacher curl machine. Something where, you know, your arm's staying isolated and you can just really focus on it. You swing a lot with dumbbells and that kind of eliminates that. So arms are looking less shitty. Just wrapped up with the lair. Good little back and biceps posterior day. Driving home, just talking to Taylor about coaching, different things that I've learned. And one thing that I've learned that really like separates a good coach from a bad coach is the coach's ability to coach the athlete. And what I mean by that is not everybody's the same in a lot of regards, not just how they respond to, you know, different stimuli or how they respond to, you know, adversity, but like how they get motivated. You know, some people, their motivation is, I gotta tell them how great they are, or just give them words of affirmation and really hype them up. Other athletes I gotta crack the whip on them. I gotta tell them they look like shit every week, and I gotta really light that fire under them because they need that level of motivation. So that's one way that you can really tell who a good coach is versus who a bad coach is. If you have a coach that's just an asshole to everybody and just like a hard mofo, it's not necessarily the best coach. So that's one thing that I think people can work on. You know, there's a lot of books out there talking about, like Coach K talks about it, you know, a lot of these people talk about just how to motivate your athlete, how to get in their head, and how to get results out of them. So yeah, that's just my after gym, post gym thought of the day. Is a good coach knows how to coach the athlete and how to get them fired up. You know, we're fortunate we have Eric Nixick. He was coach of the year for the UFC, I think the last 2 years. Coaches Francis Ngannou, Sean Strickland, Aljamain. He coaches a bunch of the top guys, and he talks about that too. Like, you'll watch him corner his athletes and how he talks to different people. Look at these tweakers. We have tweakers everywhere out here in Vegas. Summer months, dude, I thought they were about to risk it all right there. I wouldn't have stopped. Now just doing what the government doesn't do. Exterminates the homeless. Anyway, so he, in the corner sometimes, like, just barely, he's like talking to Sean Strickland. It's the last round. He's like, you gotta let the dog out. Start pissing on the fucking floor. And he just gets up in his face, gets him fired up. He comes out, finishes, or he didn't finish Costa, but he finished out the round strong, and kept the heat on. So, and he talks about that, just getting into their head, getting into the athlete's head. It took him a long time to cultivate that relationship with Sean and understand how he ticked. And the second he found that out, boom, title fight, beats Izzy in debatably the greatest upset in sports history. So, and especially in martial arts history, mixed martial arts, I mean, that was amazing. So that's kind of one thing that I've really worked on over the last year. I've done a lot of coaches courses, plug my coaching. You know, I've done the supplement aspect, I've done the hormone aspect, the training aspect, nutrition aspect, and now I'm kind of getting into psychology behind what really builds a great coach and what really builds a great athlete. So that is my last little nitbit. We're gonna go home, chill out, maybe sit by the pool, who knows. Nikki's gone. She's in Florida for the week at a work training, so it's just me and Taylor and the dogs. Gonna chill a lot. And then Saturday is my anniversary. I will have been married for, we don't know how long. I think 6 years. I can't remember. 6 or 7, something like that. Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing. It's always a banger. Happy to have Tato back out here. Happy to be back on that grind. Gonna get continuously a little bigger. Just kidding, you're actually catching me in the beginning of a short mini cut for Lake Powell. So gonna cut down for 3 weeks, get shredded spaghetti, and then push it back up. I'll be shredded in 3 weeks. I'll put money on it. I just need to up the cleanse. So anyway, thank you, YouTube. Peace out, bitches.